Hello again, this is the MasterCAM course. We can talk about the 5-axis operations. So I created some geometry and on the with plane and front. Yeah, that one. After that I can turn back to front view. So this is my C plane. This is my view. So I created line, that one, and that one. After that I created some arc like this. Okay, after that I can turn back to isometric perspective. Okay, let's create some surface. Turn back to surface. I'm gonna create revolve surface. Okay, this is my chain section in 2002. So maybe I can use the partial weight. This is my geometry. I'm gonna click on OK button. So this is my axis. So I can be able to create my curve like this. Okay, I'm gonna cancel it or delete it. Okay, let's turn back to C plane front and turn back to front perspective like this. Okay, I'm gonna also create some fillet here like this. Yeah, that will be better. Maybe that can be 4. Yeah, that's better right now. Turn back to that perspective, surface and view. This is my curve, this is my axis. So yeah, that's it. Okay, this is my surface. Okay, let's save that file. After that I can keep going my video. Okay, what else can I do? Okay, let's create our machine. I'm gonna click on default machine. After that I'm gonna click on right mouse button, mill toolpath and multi-axis and pattern, of course. In that case I'm clicking on the morph section. Okay, that is my toolpath type. I can also be able to change that type after and creating my tool on other stuff. Okay, I can create my tool. This is my tool. My tool can be, yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, this is my feed rate. This is my cutting speed. This is my plunge feed rate. This is my retract, but I'm gonna click on rapid retract to get G0. Okay, after that let's talk about the cut parameters. In cut parameters I'm gonna select curve. So of course I cannot create any curve to by that selection, so that's why I'm clicking OK and I can keep going. I'm gonna click on yes button, so it means that I can keep going to fill in my parameters. Okay, let's turn back to wireframe curve section. Maybe before that I can change my color, so that can be makes and my curve visible. I'm gonna click on that one. Yeah, of course before that I also need to change my perspective to 3D, 2D to 3D. Okay, after that I can create my curve. Maybe I can also create on that one and that one. Okay, yes, exactly. Okay, maybe we can also use with wireframe. I'm gonna click on right mouse button and level selection. Maybe we can also click on chain, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Maybe I can put that all to level 2. Okay, yeah. After that, turn back to level 2 and level section. I'm gonna reselect it. So what is wrong? Visible or not visible? Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, let's turn back to our parameters. When we turn back to our toolpath parameters, of course I need to decide the pattern from and pattern to. So this is my pattern. Maybe I can change my direction. Reverse. I click OK. So I can create my pattern to that one. Okay. After that, of course, I need to select my surface. So that's it. Let's talk about the tool axis. In the tool axis perspective, I'm gonna use the 5 axis and 3 and with surface with teeth like this. Maybe we just click on OK button to see what's happening. Of course, I need to regenerate it. Yeah, that's it. You can see that there is no worry about the 5 axis toolpath. Okay, if you know about the 3 axis toolpath, after control your tool axis orientation. So that's it. We call it 5 axis. Okay, it's the same. Like this. Okay. Yeah, you can see the same axis here. But you can see that I need to, and maybe I can be able to organize it and playing with tool axis properties. Okay, when I am considering that part, maybe I can turn to that parameters in that direction, title angel side to cutting direction, maybe, and maybe it can be 45 degree. Okay, let's consider that one. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Okay, can you see that? Yeah, it is quite changed right now. Okay, what else can I do? And you can see that maybe I can write here, and maybe I can write here 0 to organize it. This is 0, so it means that I don't want to change the degree. So maybe we can change that one to 40 degree. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna also click for that 0. So surface with teeth, and maybe we can use the cut direction of each position, or that one. I'm looking for how can I limit my tool access. You can see that that's kind of tool orientation here. You You can see that that one is not so cool, so it's not necessary actually. I just using the sum and the tight perspective a little bit on that direction. Maybe I can use the different perspective and the surface with teeth, or maybe I can use and the 2-point section. So this is my and angel. Maybe my angel can be, I'm not sure, maybe 30 degree on the z-axis. Of course, I need to select my point. This is my point. My point can be my origin. Okay. After that, I can recalculate it and see what's happening about my toolpath. Yeah, that's it. I think that seems and more suitable than the surface. Okay. Yes, I am creating that toolpath. Okay then. Yes, that degree. Or that one or that one. Yeah, that's okay. And how can I create different toolpath for that area? Maybe I can click on the surface. Let's see that. Okay, this is surface. Is the same as the similar to first one. That one. Maybe I can turn to surface with teeth, and I can, after that, I can easily be able to organize my teeth for follow the surface either direction, or use spindle main direction, use the user defined direction, or maybe we can use that one, surface and go to the lower edge curve. No, I can use the direction of the each position, orientated cut direction for each position, or cut direction at each contour, or that one. Okay, maybe I can select that one, and after that I can maybe that can be 0. This is my cut direction. Title angel side of the cutting direction, lead to the cutting direction, maybe can be 10 degree, regenerated, and let's see our toolpath. Okay, maybe we can use the angel towards and the teeth axis. I'm gonna click on that one. So you can see that I intend to create some toolpath according to my surface. So when I turn back to tool axis control, I'm gonna click on that one. So it means that on the Z axis I am limiting and my teeth angel according to my surface. So I can write here and my degree, and yeah, in that case, you know that this is my tool. My tool can be on that direction. Normally you can see the red line, so this is gonna be my tool axis, but I'm gonna change it according to that teeth angle. So maybe I can write here 60 degree, so it means that I can be able to create that kind of perspective. So you can see that it's perfect. Maybe I can change it a little bit. Yeah, maybe it's okay for me to make 30 degree. Yeah, but maybe I can write here and 45 degree. In the 45 degree is okay, I think. You can see. Yeah, okay, let's see what's happening. Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, yeah, this is the main idea for and organizing your toolpath, of course. But and of course, before that, in the cut parameters, I am writing here and the maximum step over, because while I am writing and the exact yeah, for example, point 1 or 0.2, something like that. So it means that while I am calculating or organizing my tool axis, so I need to wait. So I don't want to wait. So that's why I'm writing here the huge values. So after that, I can see the my organizing my tool axis control. I can see I'm gonna write the exact parameters. Okay, that's why worry about that stuff. Okay, let me show you in my toolpath. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay, what else can I do? Okay, maybe, and in the cut parameters, okay, you can see the drive surface here. And of course, when I turn back to and linking parameters and roughing, of course, it's also possible, but I don't want to make any roughing in my toolpath. In the cutting parameter, in cut pattern parameters, yeah, in that case, maybe we can use and the spiral here as a cutting parameters. So I'm gonna recalculate it. So let me show you my toolpath. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's it. Maybe after that I'm gonna copy and paste it here. Okay, I'm gonna click on my geometry. This is gonna be deleted. It's gonna be edited. 1. This is my first point. That is my second point. Of course, this is my surface. Maybe I can also edit that surface as a drive surface. Okay, it's not important because I am selecting my line, my area. So oops, yeah, it's not going well, so I need to organize my area. Maybe I just click on that surface. Okay, sorry, that's my mistake. Okay, I'm gonna turn back to that value. I'm gonna only click on that one. or I can organize area, of course, it's also possible. Okay, I'm gonna regenerate my dirty operations, so you can easily see that one. You can also see that one. Okay, it seems perfect. Okay, let's see both of them. When I am clicking on that one, you can see, yes. Okay, you can see them. Yeah, it seems okay right now. Okay, as you can see that, and the tool axis control is quite important to control your axis. After that is the same as and 3D contour toolpath, of course. And yeah, of course, after that, don't forget to write your exact step over here. This is my step over. It can be like this. This is also my step over. I'm gonna write it like this. I'm gonna regenerate it and created my 5-axis toolpath. Okay, I'm gonna recalculate it. After that section, I can easily be able to see my exact toolpath. Okay, it seems perfect. Can you see? It's a perfect toolpath. Yeah, exactly. Okay, maybe in that case, and you can also edit the check surface. So that's why I need to click on the collision control. I'm gonna click on the check surface. I can click on that values to add my check surface. That one and that one also be my check surface. I'm gonna recalculate it. You know that in the check surface is also important, and you can easily be able to control your surface. Okay, it seems perfect. I'm gonna turn back that toolpath to organize my check surface. In that case, that's also my check surface. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna click to see my toolpath as a final. Yes, exactly. Okay, it seems perfect, and that's it. Thank you very much for listening to me, and don't hesitate to ask me any question. Or this is the manufacturing engineering perspective and MasterCAM course. Okay, this is not about only the MasterCAM. You can use that kind of perspective by using any program. Okay, thank you very much for listening to me, and share with your friends that course. So after that, I'm gonna create and more video for you. Okay, and ask me and any question, and I can create any video for you about MasterCAM. Okay, there is no limit. 5-axis, 4-axis, 3-axis, 2-axis, lathe, C-axis, wire is all included. Okay, even if as you can see, I created some video about the C++ with MasterCAM. I can also create some crew operations about MasterCAM, and you can see there's some extra model here, but it's not possible to use in the education mode. Okay, thank you very much. Hello again, this is the MasterCAM training course, and I'm gonna teach you how can you use MasterCAM effectively. In that lecture, we can talk about the 5-axis manufacturing process. As you know that I created some and figure like this. So I'm gonna create some toolpath, and by using that surface, so and okay, let's check out by using the backload simulation. As you can see that I created and according to that curve, so that curve gonna help me to control my tool axis. After that, I just click on my surface and show MasterCAM my reference curve. After that, and my toolpath calculated by MasterCAM. Okay, that's it. And in that case, we are trying to explain to you how can you use MasterCAM 5-axis process. And of course, in that lecture, we only used some basic example to focus on the MasterCAM parameters. So you can see that my toolpath type is along curve. So after that, I need to give my cut pattern parameters. And as you know that this is the pattern toolpath, I can also click on an application toolpath, and after that I can click on the different toolpath perspective. In that case, we use the pattern and along curve options. After that, I can focus on the cut pattern parameters. In the cut pattern parameters, I need to show to MasterCAM my curve. This is my curve, and also my surface. After that, of course, I need to show to MasterCAM and some basic limitation to control my tool axis. So that's why I am using the tool axis control. And in that case, I am using that curve to control my tool axis. You can see some different plane here. I created some plane. After that, I am creating some curve on it. So that's it. This is the basic stuff. After that, we can easily create that kind of toolpath. In that example, in the Udemy, I created some training kits. So we are doing that example step by step. And even if I am also creating that surface, that curve, and that plane, so also I try to explain to you and in an engineering perspective about manufacturing. So don't hesitate to ask me any question. And this is the MasterCAM course on the Udemy. So I am gonna also show you the some and 5-axis manufacturing perspective on the YouTube channel. So that's why I am creating that video. Okay, thank you very much for listening to me. I am really appreciated your attention. Don't hesitate to ask me any question. I am here to answer your question. Thank you very much. Take care.